What's up, America? I'm back. That's right, comedian JeffGiant. I told you I was coming back. And ladies and gentlemen, we got some bad news to tell you. Okay? Bad news. Let's go to the tape. Now, this weekend, we opened everything up. Everybody's going pretty good. Awful. People packed all over the place. But guess what? It's over 100,000 deaths now. Today. Reach 100,000. 100,000. Thanks to you, Mr. Donald Trump, Mr. President Dum Dum. Thanks to you, we at 100,000. And what you could do for this weekend? Go golfing. 100,000 and you want to go golfing. Ain't that so? Aren't you the one that talked about Obama when he had a crisis and you talking about, oh my goodness, what is he doing out there? Doing all that. And here you are doing just the same as, this is even worse because you in a pandemic and you thinking about 18 holes of golf. Golf, man. When over 100,000 is gone, dead, under your ruling. And that's all you could do is want to go play golf? Well, this is what you get, man. You open up the country, and now all these people no social distance, nothing. Social distance was like this. That's how close they was. Come on, bruh. You blew it. Well, anyway, this weekend, you was awful. Man, what was you tweeting about? What was all that you doing? You're saying? And we got the nerve to talk about Biden because he mentioned something about, hey, if you black, you ain't black if you gonna vote for that man. And he told the truth. So why are we all upset? He shouldn't have said that. He said it. And I'm glad he did. Yeah, you ain't black if you vote for that doggone Donald Trump. My goodness. Man, the man is crazy. Now, y'all, we got all over him all last week. And all the stuff that this idiot said today, this weekend, tweeting, Tweety Bird. Let's call him Tweety Bird now. Tweety Bird. I got to run it down to you because this is awful. He talk about MSNBC, the guy, Joe Scarborough, something like that, his last name. He talked about his dead wife. And we talking about Biden, what he said. And this man mentioned this man's dead wife and said, we have to check into it. I have no type of proof or nothing. Like this man killed his wife. This is the guy we dealing with. My goodness. He talked about this dude's dead wife. And all the dudes said, man, keep my wife's name out your mouth. You ain't got no proof or nothing. But the accusation. And we go crazy because Joe Biden said what he said. And this man talk about somebody's dead wife because he's mad at him. Then you got him talking about Stacey, and then he was talking about Nancy Pelosi. He called Nancy Pelosi a drunk. And then he called Stacey Abrams, the black lady that was running for mayor for Georgia. He called her almost like she's some type of pickaninny or something. Look at her hair. Look at her weight. Really? And we worried about him? And we worried about Joe Biden, what he said? And this man called this sister almost like a pickaninny? Look at her hair. Look at her weight. Ain't gonna call Nancy Pelosi a drunk? And we worried about him saying something to us about, because Joe Biden said something about black folk? Come on now. Then he turned around there and said he's gonna move the convention out of Carolina if they don't have a big crowd. Dumb. The big crowd is what's killing people. That's why we call you Dumb Donald. That's why we call you that. Because you make no sense. You got all the people at the beach. One guy at the beach, they said, why aren't you wearing a mask, sir? Why aren't you wearing a mask? Guess what he said? Because the president's not wearing one. He don't wear a mask, so why should I wear one? Are you happy, Dumb Donald? You got dummies out here acting just like you. This is what that dude said. President don't wear one, why should I wear one? Really great example. That's why we call you Mr. Dum Dum. Okay? Now he turned around there and got on Joe Biden because he had a mask on. Because he's going to be the president. And he know how to make an example buddy. He's showing the world that he cares about the pandemic and about all of this that hasn't been settled yet. And you run around here playing golf and have no mask, and you're going to joke somebody? When you joked him, you joked over 100,000 people who lost their loved ones. That was the joke all about with the mask, idiot. Man. Then you're going to turn around there and try to have this drug. Remember your hydrochloroquine? The one that you had said, I was taking it every day. You never took one darn pill, dude. You took nothing. One pill. You said you took it. You've been taking them. And you know the reason why you was taking them? Because, fool, you knew they was about to just forget it. They have put that on ice, ladies and gentlemen. There's no more. They're not doing any more testing on that because they said the side effects is crazy. They could kill you. So they stopped testing it. And this idiot going to try to make us convinced that they are right and they still testing. No, they stopped testing it. And you going to turn around there and try to make it seem like they did. They still are. My goodness, man. I'm telling you, I'm just running it down to you. And then you're going to have little Cross Lady. Little Cross Lady. You know, I got to bring Cross Lady up there. She back and she trying to defend you. Little Cross Lady. No, he has the right to do that. No, he has the right. No, all she keeps saying is he had the right. Don't be Miss Dum Dum. He don't have no rights. He don't have no rights. He can't move no convention center nowhere. Because they won't do what he said. But no, Miss Cross said, yes, he can. Get her little book out. Where's her book? Here go her book. Her great book. She get the book out and start reading it. Yes, he can. He can do that and just go through all of it. This is the book. And this is what you're reading. To convince us that this man, President Dum Dum, is doing it again. You was awful this weekend. That's why Joe Biden had his mask on. His woman had his mask on. He's telling America, the doggone, I'm with you. I feel for you. I support you. And I'm going to be about you. While you out there golfing your 18 holes. Maybe they are holes. Maybe they had nothing to do with no golfing period. Maybe you just had holes. I don't know. But bro, you was awful again. You was awful one more time. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is what your boy did this weekend. Got all these folk all out here. Now you want to open up the churches. Not a good move yet until we find out what's happening. 100,000. Okay? See y'all tomorrow. Let you know what President Trump has done. Peace.